Thank you very much. I did stand-up comedy last year, as Steve said, and it's an absolute pleasure to be back. I mean, I can't believe a year has gone already. It's just gone so fast. But you've got the Thursday tickets, I see, because you're the lucky fuckers who can get work off for Friday. Either that or you've retired. Yeah, looking at you. So I'm an actor and comedian. So before I start, my mum watched me do stand-up comedy here last year and she got annoyed at me for swearing. Ooh. So can I make a disclaimer that to all the kids in here, I will be swearing, so fuck off you little shits. No, stay if you want. I mean, I can't believe that. If it's not one thing, it's your mother. Some of the stuff she tells me to do, I just can't take seriously. Right, just listen to this actual direct, right, word for word quote. Don't drink any of your drinks, they're bad for you. Which, yes, they're bad for you, she said, while clutching a vape, cigarettes in her back pocket on a third pint of lager. I love you, mum, really, so that's why I'm taking the piss. Right, let's get on with it. So, I was walking down the road one day, and I saw a man wearing a cape run past me. I was astonished and asked, "Are you a superhero?" He replied with, "No, I haven't paid for a haircut." There are 3 types of people in this world. The ones who can count and the ones who can't count. I'm deciding to kill a few characters in the book I'm writing. It would certainly spice up my autobiography a bit. The man who just invented Velcro died. Rip. A rich man, it's a long-winded one, so good luck. A rich man had 3 beautiful girlfriends, but was not sure which one to marry. As a test, he decided to give them each £5,000 and for them to spend it on him, whatever they wished to prove that they loved the man. The first girlfriend used the £5,000 to give herself a makeover. She told him, "I spent the money to look good for you, as that's how much I love you." The second girlfriend used the £5,000 and spent it on gifts for the man. She got him a big television, an iPad, golf clubs, and said, "I got you these presents, as that's how much I love you." The third girlfriend did not spend the £5,000, but instead put it into a shared bank account between them. She said, "I did this so we can invest this money for the both of us in the future, because that's how much I love you." The man thought long and hard, and he wasn't 100% sure which girl to marry. So he just married the girl with the biggest tits. What does a man with a 2-foot cock have for breakfast? Any ideas? I had porridge this morning. I'm here all weekend. A man goes to a supermarket and buys 1 single pepper, 1 single onion, 1 single can of Coke and 1 single chicken breast for his tea. When he got to the till, the cashier asked, "Are you single?" The bloke responds with, "Yes, how did you know?" The cashier then said, "'Cause you're so fucking ugly." A couple of my friends' parents died when they were young. It's sad, really. Oh, fucking hell. Unsympathetic bastards, you lot. Christ. Bet you're happy at a funeral. Do you know what the last words he said to him before he died, though? "Be careful, son, I don't think the safety's on." That comedy, my favourite. My birthday is next month. I've opened up 3 birthday cards and I'm already £150 up. I love being a postman. One day, my friend called Carol and I attended a carol convention where every woman there was called Carol. My friend asked me to fetch a drink for her, but there was a huge line of Carols in front of me. Fortunately, they were all very sweet ladies, so I guess it was Sweet Caroline. A bloke just outside of the tent said if I give him a blowjob, he will buy me any item of clothing from the vintage clothing tent. Did you know that request made me think about how much crappy, shallow society we live in, where strangers are just simply willing to have another stranger's mouth wrapped around their genitals, not for love or affection, but nothing more than a sexual desire. We socially have become accustomed to instant sexual gratification, online pornography, flings, dating sites, I'm looking at you, Instagram thirst trap models, I'm looking at you, OnlyFans, friends with benefits, I'm looking at you, etc. That urge has been fulfilled, is overridden by common decency and basic humanity. Still not bad for just a blowjob, I mean. Today at the bank, an old lady asked me to help check her balance, so I pushed her over. I wondered why the frisbee was getting bigger. Then it hit me. There was a kidnapping at school today. Oh. What was that? Ooh, what was that? It's a kidnapping. A kidnapping at school. Imagine if you were a school student, just bloody hell. Oh no, don't worry, the student woke up. Speaking of school, there's a set of people who I absolutely despise, and that is people who post inspirational quotes, who they put it on Facebook, Instagram, whatever, but I went to Headland Sixth Form, and the school is obsessed with them. On the walls and the hallways, inside the classrooms, in the motto, there's this thing called Monday Motivation, where every Monday morning in assembly they do an inspirational quote of the day. It drives me mad. So, I got so sick of it last year, I ended up printing out a load of anti-inspirational quotes and just put them around the school for fun. Here are a few examples. Always give 100%, unless it's blood. Trying is the first step towards failure. Always take a hot shower to practice the burning of hell. Every day is a new chance for you to fuck up again. Thank you very, very much, ladies and gentlemen. You've been a fantastic audience. It's brilliant to be back here on the stage again. I will leave you with one last joke. Halloween is starting to roll around again this year. There's already bits of tat showing up in shops now. I always liked Halloween when I was younger, although there is one thing I don't like about Halloween, which is